welcome to Elemental Jones plus Devon Law. And yes, and today, due to the announcement of the game happening, the new game system that's coming up this year. So so I thought maybe a little revisit of Kirby and the Forgotten Land before the update. So we all get some tracks in there. There we go. Down, down, down. Kirby and the Mysterious Vortex. It was ready to go. Kirby and the Mysterious Vortex. Yeah, because everything was peaceful at the time being until that happened. And running through a new world, that was a fun theme as well. Not gonna sugarcoat that one. In the mysterious Malfo mode. And let's just say it was hectic. Me and Scotty had to go through all of that. Yeah, and let's say me and player one had to go through all of that and do those treasure roads, and let's just say it was hectic. Yeah, and get everything 100%. And that was not easy to do, but the deed is done. Invasion of the destroyed town. Yeah, because I know me and Scotty had to go through a lot of rescuing all these Waddle Dees and rescue Leon's soul. And let's just say they weren't easy either. There were conditions and all that. Yeah, let's just say it was dangerous. Music to my ears. Oh, well, hello, Mason Christian. What's up? Welcome to the video. Yeah, because me and Scotty, let's just say we're making a revisit of one of the games that I think it said on Nintendo Switch number 2. So we're kind of revisiting one of them. And we got the Kirby and the Forgotten Land, so that's one of them. Natural Plains, World 1. One of the most easiest worlds out there, and it also has conditions to deal with to save the Waddle Dees. Pretty fun, not gonna lie. Through a tunnel. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Me and Scotty went through a whole entire adventure. Had to rescue all the Waddle Dees and had to put down one of those beasts that was over there, like Gorimondo, Tropic Woods, Coraline, Silly Dillo, King Dedede, and then Forgo Dedede, Leongar, Secto Forgo, and Secto Ephelis. I know that's one of them, because that's the regular bosses. And Scotty can tell you the rest. There were some newer bosses. Yeah, yeah, you can tell them.
Yep. No, all the boss it's a former shower versions of their stuff. And plus, Alpha Lex.
That's true.
And the Alpha Lex fall too.
The trip to the Avail Mall. Pretty good. Oh, look at that. 3 people. Hi, I'm new. Durek RBLX. Hello. Hey, we're kind of, me and Scotty are making a revisit to, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Before, before the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. So, for the time being.
Really soon. So stay tuned.
Right, so me and him are kind of making a video of a revisit if that ever happens. Including Pokemon ZA, that too. Oh yeah! Hey! 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 Let's go! That theme is good. Kill all enemies without a second thought. Screw all of them. Yep, they're dying tonight. Yeah! The Invisible Candy, that's one of my favorite themes. I like that theme. Kill a lot of foes. Make those fools bleed if they try to mess with me. The smell of a scary beast. Yeah, that's the prelude when me and Scotty had to encounter one of the dangerous beasts. The first one is the gorilla himself. Yep, the one that took DK's smash move that he can spin around like a tornado and can hit a lot of people with. And I know DK is not gonna be very happy about that. I can tell you for that. Hey, Lily. Right, that's what you named him. Right, that's true. Until further down the line, that me and Scotty had to go fight a tree that was Wispy's cousin that we had to go kill. Literally. Tropic Woods, yeah. Yeah, that's the cousin of it. Because he's that tree that Kirby got to go beat up. Again. But this time it's a tropic version of it.
Yep, and also, he's no easy creature.
That's for sure. He's a big tree. But he's pretty much easily killable.
And also, remember correctly, guys, this type thing is grass. So flying type, salt type, fire type, ice type, and poison type. It's not on psychic type. If you come to tree, it's like that.
Right. But watch out for its attacks though. It can summon branches under you and try to hit you with them. Or try to puff those clouds coming out of his mouth if you're not careful.
And also watch out because something's going to raise up its gate, so you gotta make your way through.
Right, as a maze.
And you gotta make your way through that maze without getting polarized. If it's not polarized, you're done. Be very, very careful with everyone.
Stay clear.
Also,
That's true. Until me and Scotty had to do all those conditions. And let's just say that were not easy to do.
And the hardest one in the division is you have to aim down.
Yeah, and do the time, and have to beat the time too.
You have to time trial.
Yep, and then we had to do those treasure roads, all of them, and let's just say that were not easy to do with. No. Yep, the more stuff you do, the harder the crap gets. And you better keep fighting before all that happens. Everett Bay Coast. Yeah, me and Scotty had to save me in this place because there were crocodiles in there. Yeah, and I don't want to get eaten. No, no. Yeah, it's a good thing I have him. It's a good thing I have player 1 on my arsenal because without him, I'm screwed. Yeah, if any of them have a dark type move, I'm screwed. Right. Yeah, and that's why I'm here, so I can kill him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Sky have to go through a lot in water, but the deed is done though, and have to do all of that.
Yep. And remember, folks, we catching Pokemon and all this stuff. Is not it's Pokemon. Be very, very careful. Make sure you match your tactics correctly.
Right.
If you don't, you're gonna get screwed.
That is true.
So match your tactics correctly, and you'll be A-okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Fast flowing waterworks. That was a fun one.
And today, play one, we're going to got like two, except this time, he's going to a place called the Magma Valley.
No.
World 8, the hardest one ever.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no.
Yep, this is World 8, and it's under the volcano. Very super dangerous. Hot lava. We have
That is true. That is true. What he said is true. And we're in Wondera remains.
We have to find all three superstar coins before the time runs out. If the time runs out, if you have the gold post, you can lose your life
That can be traumatic. That'll be bad.
and start over.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's a checkpoint too.
That's true. Just gotta get there. Just gotta get over there. Without dying. Yeah, without dying.
If the time runs out, a fall in lava, your life is gone.
Literally.
No matter what power up you got.
Circuit Speedway, Invasion of the House of Horrors.
Yep, I mean the magma level, try to keep it calm and don't choke.
Right.
You know, I can make a gameplay out of this game.
Right.
For my new subscribers. Woo, ambulance.
Don't get attacked viciously inside the invasion of the House of Horrors. Yeah. Take these foes down. I know the ghost type. I'm the one I can take it out. If anyone trying to mess with my friend, they're gonna pay. You back it up. I got my hands up. You better get up. You better back it up now.
You know what? Yeah, remember, these boss battles are not easy. It's like we're ending into our singing.
Pitch black horror. Yeah, me and Sky had to do all of that in the darkness, but luckily we had the mouthful mode with the light. But watch out though, if you use the light too much, the ghostly girls will follow you around. And that would not be fun at all. No.
And remember, guys, do not playing the volcano. That's an instant death right there.
Yes, it is. And there's lava all over the place. Don't touch it.
Yep, that's why they call it World 8.
And then we got Waddle Dee Town. Waddle Dee Town is one of them. There we go. Please don't inhale the Simina patrons. Yeah, I'm not.
And whatever you do, they also find crystals you must find too. Green and orange.
That is true. And those stars that we're gonna need from the treasure road to make our powers really strong too. The abilities of Kirby, and that involves him to go through all the blueprints, find them through the boss fights, find them in certain levels, unlock that to some treasure tropes so you can practice them and get it done quickly. So yeah, that's one of them.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, we'll be right back after these messages. I'm just gonna wait until Scotty has to deal with his little intruder. But yeah, yeah, I'm over here just revisiting Kirby in the Forgotten Land for a reason because this Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out.
Sorry about that, our fellow live here friends.
Yeah.
We have some complications with my brother that I don't want to talk about. So now that's out of the way. Let's continue.
Yeah, we got the tilt and roll that me and Scotty had to do, and that wasn't. It was easy at first until later it got harder, and that took a while. That was stressful until we got the thing from him, so we're good. We don't have to deal with that again. Care for a refreshment. Yeah, now I'm only to do all that. Lunch fresh with the waddles, away with waddles. Yeah, it was a lot of them. Instead of one, you have to do like either one or more with these guys so they can eat and do it without the timer running out. Waiting room. Hmm?
Okay. And also, we're in the lava area. Make sure you grab the drill.
That is true. And then me and Scotty had to fight the one and only the swordsman that tried to kill Kirby in the very beginning of it from Kirby Superstar. Give it up for Meta Knight. The Meta Knight, the lone swordsman, the sword of the surviving guardian in this fight. Let's just say once we encounter that guy in the arena, the original, he wasn't kidding around no more. After the first phase of his, until the second phase, oh, he gets aggressive. And when I mean aggressive, I mean he gets hostile real quick if you get his HP to the second phase, and he gets dangerous in a minute. Yeah, just like the first time when I had to fight him, and I think somewhere in the Superstar after doing Meta Knight's Revenge, but also Kirby Star Allies as well because he wasn't himself at the meantime. You have to get him out of there. Then try again tomorrow. If you fail the then you can do it again. But you got to start all over again until you get there again. Then interview once you defeated the first course of the arenas. Then I think you get money for that. Admiring the figurine collection. Yes, me and Scotty have to go through a lot to get all of those, and that was heck too. It wasn't easy, but the deed had to be done.
Kind of flat this fire. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, Kirby. Yeah, just be careful over there. Yeah, we're getting some Kirby vibes here. Don't worry. A quick nap, yeah. If you click the bed, you get the nap. And in the next world, it's Winter Horns. After defeating the first three beasts, well, that one was it was a tree. The second one was a tree. So I know those things are. I mean, they're pretty much alive though. I mean, they're plants. But if you give them water, yeah, because I mean they do have those leaves on them. pretty much alive until the hibernation, and then that happens
And
again.
also, within the volcano area, make sure you always gear up use your right gear.
Mhm.
Because if you don't, you won't get food. Or if you want, you could also boost up the attack. You can also boost up the attack moves too.
That's true.
Just to be safe.
Northeast Frost Street. Yeah, that place was fun. Beautiful. It was snow all over the place. It was beautiful. Me and Scotty went there, and it was pretty fun. Player 1 too. It was pretty fun until we had to do all those conditions, how to do all of that, and make sure we don't miss anything from each of the levels. So that too. Metro on ice. That's like it's like Metro, just frozen all over the place, and the escalator things are not working anymore. So that's pretty much those are pretty much useless now. So I can't even write those. Pretty much. The Battle of Blizzard Bridge. Oh no. Because me and Scotty had to start all over again with that level, and let's just say it was not a fun thing to do. And also to kill all those mini bosses one by one until all of them were dead. Literally all of them. Yeah, once you get further down the line of the story, the treasure ropes are going to get a little more harder. And the Devilman treasures will go. You better move it right now. Better go into this road. You better hurry up and better go. You better go, go. You gotta go. And then we get the unexpected Beast King. But this ain't your friendly DDD, you know. Because me and Scotty interacted with that guy, and let's just say he was not himself. He was dangerous. And here comes an example right now. The theme of it. And run, King DDD on the attack. You not hold back. Now you're fighting the king of your land. You better watch your back because he ain't playing no games. With that hammer of his, you better watch it, yeah. Things are gonna get real dangerous here. The man is on it, so you better beware. Or you're gonna get hurt really bad. When the man is about to slam his hammer on Kirby. Hear him roar! Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh yeah, swing it in the bra of the king. You better know him, or he will take you out viciously. Yeah, he's no joke with that hammer, or even a pillar. He can slam you with that pillar right in his hand in the fight. In the fight, he will grab that pillar right now. When you get him in his second phase, you better beware. Now he's gonna get dangerous and do the fight. Oh, the DDD. In that pillar, he ripped off the wall. Bringing the bra of the king, revenge of the enemy, bringing the bra, and here we are. even his Forgo self.
Not the book. Not the book. Even if you forgot now, make sure you'll stop that with that.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it? 54.
Yeah, and if you die, then you gotta start the level again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once me and Scotty defeated King Dedede, we had to go to the original wasteland, and that's a desert area. Where, yep, that's where our new enemy appears, but in the desert. Mm-hmm. 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 The waste where life began. And the sandy storm when things you do not know what's in the desert. You better beware inside the desert storm when things are about to get crazy here. Hey, hey, when things are gonna get crazy in the desert, then things are gonna get real ballistic. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In the pitch black valley, in the desert of night, you better beware. There's dangers in there when my typing gonna kick in. Even if it's gonna kick in. Moonlight Canyon. That was fun. Moonlight Canyon of night. You better be careful. There's enemies on the Moonlight Canyon. Hey, hello. For Ghost Treasures, things are gonna get so much harder. Things are gonna get harder from this point. There's no lie about it. Me and Scotty had to go through those. And let's say it wasn't the best time, no. But we had to do so many tries to make sure it's completely done in that round. Doing all the Forgo treasure. Going through all those treasures in Devon. doing a lot, you know. Yep, want to defeat silly dillo, you are the light, you are like a new free of it with fire, lava despair. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Enter the fiery forbidden lands. Things are gonna get really high. You better watch yourself and watch your step, or you're gonna get burned over here with the fire. Risen so high. Fire risen and blaze ablaze. Things are about to get real insane. With the fire in their heart and soul, you better beware. If you're not careful, what are you doing right now? Or you're gonna get real hurt with the temperature, with the heat transfer, heat transfer of the fire and flame. Burning names, you better watch your step, or you're gonna end up in the fire. That's gonna hurt. Fill with fire, fire like thy name, burning through that soul, burning fire, you gotta burn to go. You gotta move it fast. If you don't, you're gonna get real hurt over here. You better move it if you get the pace. Go inside the turning power plant. Danger alerts. Danger wakes. You better watch it back. Danger's gonna get scary in a minute when it's gonna get insane. In the moment when things gonna get real insane. Hey! Hey! The beast pack's final stand. On defense, you better get ready for the brutal brawl. Things are about to get insane real quick. Things are insane. That is true. The enemy that's covering so much poison on its body. Even water can put it out of its body. And kill him too. Make sure it try not to eat you. If it does, you better put it down. Whoa! Hey! Yeah! Whoa! Here's the end of the road. There's the beastie load. On attack with the king. Revenge of the king with that mask. Ready to go. Charging viciously. You better watch it back. Our king, the king DDD on attack. Watch it out and bring the brawl. With the mask on his face, bringing the brawl. You better watch it back. And now he's safe. Now he's going Carolyn in the ring. Let's just say me and Scotty had to fight this guy with that mask on his face. Beat him up. Get him out of that mind control. He was not himself in the ring with the mask. on his face, then he was trying to murder both of us. When he got really upset, he ran on all fours like a wild animal attack. On attack was like an animal. You better watch it back in the brawl. And here we go, swinging into the brawl. You better know my name and ready to brawl. You try to mess with us, you're gonna catch these hands. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey! Wow. 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 For gold! Dang. Here we go, with the mess on his face. Master Wild, DDD, on the attack, and he's up. Gotta watch it back, he on attack, oh yeah, just ripping it apart. Mentally of that rage, watch out, because he got that mask of a ball. You better watch it out right now. Wild pig, little touch in the front, you better watch it back right now. Who's gonna hit you in the butt, until you're done and in the fight. Right. Right, until we get this guy in behind till he's done, me and Scotty have to put Matthew D down. And that's not a fun thing, I really don't want to remember. That was a very cold time, I don't want to remember that. And that took me multiple times until he told me out. Yeah, until me and Scotty have to do a lot in regularly. Right, until Scotty and me, we had to get the job done. For goal! Yeah, there we go. The mass DD, the Forgo DDD theme. Yeah, me and Scotty, let's just say, once me and Scotty encountered DDD with the mask, oh, we were in for a treat. He was dangerous. He wasn't himself until we broke that mask and set him free. Because when that second phase began, he acted like a wild boar, charging viciously at us. And not in a good way. Because if I remember the animal documentary correctly, wild boars can be very. If I remember their tusks correctly, if that hits you, reality, if that thing gets ripped out of that thing from the boar, you better make sure to get that thing out and fix that, like your body part if it got impaled by the tusk in the front. Because I know in reality getting hit with those is not fun. Those are not fun. Nah, because getting hit with those tusks in the front, that ain't fun. That ain't fun at all, that's gonna hurt. And everybody knows that. Fur, claws, fangs, talons, you name it. Right, and then once me and Scotty freed King Dedede from his mind control, he sacrificed himself to help us out. And right, and even Meta Knight, and I know that guy I know we fought him, but he got to defend the town, so I'm guessing the Beast Pack must have came after him too. And I'm guessing he must have, right, and then that happened. And then me and Scotty had to go inside Lab Discoverer, and let's just say it was a very scary time for both of us, and that was scary. Very. And I don't want to go to that place again, it was terrible, man. Like, my goodness. Ugh, and then seeing that half of Elflin's brother-looking thing, ugh. And we both were freaked out, like, ugh, like, why did it look like that? It's like its ears like melted off somewhat. Like ew. Like, why is it like that? Until me and Scotty have to fight that thing. So in order to fight it, we had to fight the lion first. That the lion wasn't himself at the time being either. The beast's prey. Yeah, that's when the final boss tension kind of kicked in, and that involved us to fight all of the enemies that were in the way before we fight Leonguard. The raging lion roars. Yeah, let's just say this fight was not easy either. He was dangerous to the core. Very dangerous. And me and Sky had to fight that guy. He was threatening, he was frightening, he was trying to chomp on both of us, laser beating the crap out of both of us, and trying to slash us with his claws at us too. And that's dangerous. Ugh. And trying to pounce us. That's a very bad cat. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm not messing with that. No.
It's the hardest one ever. The fifth boss battle, it is Evelyn.
He was huge. Almost the size of a mountain. No, legit, he's huge. He could just like take out like a semi truck or something. I mean, the size of this thing. Like, my goodness. Yeah, and once me and Scotty defeated the lion, the creature kind of broke out of that chamber that was inside of the thing. Me and Scotty had to run for our lives on that moment in Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It was scary. That thing was consuming all the beast members that we know and we beat up and turned into this monstrosity. And that was just, oh my goodness. Like, we gotta leave. So we have to leave. Me and Player One, we have to leave before that thing tried to consume us both. And that would have been bad. Until we have to fight the monstrosity called Fecto Forgo. And that involves all the creatures that's been consumed by this Elflin brother looking thing that has like a lion, and like an ox, snake, wolf. No. It was just terrifying. And me and Scotty had to kill it, run away from it, but also kill it as well because it's part of the boss fight. And it was just disturbing. That fight was very disturbing. I don't even know why they put it in a Kirby game like that. It's just terrible. So luckily me and Scotty had to put that thing down, and then that happened. That very thing happened. Until Scotty had to tell me I had to do that. Literally. No, seriously, like literally, because it was really, really bad. And we had to save Elflin again, but due to me and Scotty had to beat it up, but due to his Mega Evolution thing that happened to it, it turned to this monstrosity. That.
Oh, that awful. That guy hit you with that spear.
Very viciously, without even a second thought. Yeah, well, without even a second thought. That. No, because of this alpha creature. And this is only 2 planets approach the Rocky limit. Rachi limit. Yeah, that's what happened. We had to fight Fectal Elphalus, the first form before his soul. And let's just say the first fight of this guy was very dangerous. He is not a joke. He was another like godlike entity that needs to be put down. Literally. And I already fought like 2 gods already. I don't need another one. Right. And we do not need that problem right now. For some reason, I don't know why. Echo fella, echo alpha, let's all the rain down. The other entity of the forgotten land. Danger. Knock him out till he's dead. Defeat him. Destroy it. Perish him. The true leader of the beast pack left ferociously. Huh. We'll be right back. It's the next thing. Perfecto Alphaless, the god of the forgotten land. Second phase, things are gonna get real crazy in the moment. Things about to get real insane in this fight with the 2 planets all approaching the rocky limit. Yeah, things about to get insane. Scotty had to put him down unless it was not a pretty fight to encounter. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fractal effortless. Even chaos out of legs. right you feel when you do. Now? We'll be right back.
The Nintendo Switch 2 will be pushed back into the end of the year because of Donald Trump is reaching up the purchase up to $1,000. That makes the Switch 2 won't be approaching until July or September. That means the Switch 2 will be cost $1,000 for it. Adrian? Adrian? We're doing squeeze. We're going left and right. Rocket back and forth, making it seasick.
I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. What we was do? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Watch it. Attention all Nintendo Switch pack. Attention all Nintendo Switch. The Switch 2 will not be approaching anytime soon right now. You don't have to make the prices.
That is, yeah, hey, I hear you. What about a Nintendo Switch 2? For some reason. Oh, dang, right. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, man, we gotta play something. He's always still live streaming with the Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, we can do that. Hold on, I'm just trying to finish up the revisit from it. I'm trying to finish that up because my mom had to call me out of the room because of something, so I'm not gonna say it. The Fate of Two Worlds. Yeah, me and Scotty, once we defeated Sectolephalus, that thing was not having it. It was pissed. Yeah, he was angry. Yeah, it was angry after we humiliated it. And had to take Elflin away from that thing because that thing consumed it, and we had to take Elflin out of there until because the original one tried to use our planet with this planet that we're in right now. They're trying to kill us with it. So we gotta use the truck to kill this thing. Yeah, it's not to be joking around. No. Full speed farewell to the new world. Yeah, me and Sky have to kill this thing. Ran that thing like a deer with a truck. Rammed that thing like a truck and killed this deer. Alien looking thing. That's true. No lie there. No. He was hurt. He was hurt. But in the end, everything was it was okay at the end afterwards. Yes, soaring determination, no night is eternal. Yeah, me and Scotty had to go through all of that, and that was brutal. Because the first round of this game, in the original story, it was just brutal. Until we get the ending of the Welcome New World at the ending of it. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Before we got that guy his own game. And then later on, we have some PlayStation categories and now
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I hear you. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh man. Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. I gotta finish this up. Champions waiting room. Yeah, me and Scotty have to do another round with the arena, but this is only round 2. Because the boss list got extended due to the rest of the story. Yeah, it was the original. The first round was just short and easy, but the middle one, whoa, now that's crazy. But the second arena, oh, things got insane. Yeah, it's not to be joking around. Insane. The ultimate fight! And that involves us to fight one by one bosses and many star bosses. Many boss all-stars. All of them until they die. And that involves manslaughtering 8 and last one of them if you have to. And once me and Scotty completed the original story, we unlocked a very decimated, a very isolated place that we did not know that was extremely real until we went there, and that place was called Isolated Isles. Forgo Dreams. Now let's just say it's dangerous in there too. Like Scotty said before, horror bosses now in that place. Faded Dream of the Psycho Meddler. Oh, look at this theme because everything is so weird. Everything is crazy in this theme. I know it's rock and roll. Let's roll into this rock and roll theme. All the isolated. I'll bring it all down there. Bring it all down into the brutal brawl of the Phantom Beast. Bring it all down, let's roll. And that involves getting all the souls. Fighting those trying to mess with my friend or me. We're gonna put you down, we're gonna take you out, knock you down until you're done on the floor. Till you're done, bring it bro, bring it on. Me and Scotty, bring it go, bring it bro, till you're dead. That's super true. You better find all her ducks, even there. You better find her ducklings somewhere inside that place you need to go. That is super true. And even me, Scotty, had to fight the psychic power given form of each of the bosses that we had to beat up. Here we go and say, true arena bosses just more intensely. Even Gorimano, who dropped it once. Even Caroline, King DDD, even Silly Devil Fordo DDD, Leon Gar, but this time is Fordo Leon instead. Oh yeah, the psychic power given form of the dawn of the phantom polygon. Enemy of the phantom is an enemy to us. Me and Scotty had to put you down because you're the evil kind. Yeah, and then involved we had to beat you up again. Scattered souls across the isolated isles. Yeah, me and Scotty had to collect all of them. And don't leave a single one. Right. Here we go again. You roll again. Got to find every soul that we need to get all of it without missing one. If we miss one, we better get back or have to start over to get those souls. Get all of that, don't miss a single one. The eternal echo of the thrilling tour. Or. Yeah, let's just say me and Scotty went there in Forgo Land and it was creepy. Saying, here we are. Ugh. It's creepy. It was unsettling. Like we went over there to see to go rescue Leongar until that happened. And then once me and Scotty defeated Leongar when it was in its possessed form, then Fecto's soul soul Forgo got out until Morphonite, the butterfly kind of appeared, absorbed it, and turned into the Morphonite instead, and me and Scotty had to beat this thing. Like, twice. And I said twice because me and Scotty fought this thing once, but in the true arena, we had to fight this thing again. Bring it on, the Reaper of Greenland. The Reaper of Helio, forgotten land. At the mortal night of the rain, you better fight like your life depends on it. Bring the bro, Marvel night, hail Marvel night. The night of the dreaming of the Reaper of Kirby. He better fight, judgment day you better beware because he ain't no joke with that relay. You better watch your back when things are gonna get insane. No, you gotta Right. That's also true as well. When you have to do that in the fighting, you are getting insane. If more night, you better watch it back when more night kicking in this strong. You better watch your back when he start fighting viciously. Another godlike entity, but this time in armor. Yep, until you make him upset within his HP, his attacks get real desperate. He drew the swords, wanting to slash you in half. Danger of the mortal night. That's also true. Yeah, was it me and Scotty had to fight this night? And let's just say it was not safe to do because this man was so dangerously. Once we got him onto a second phase, and let's just say he wasn't kidding around. No. He wasn't kidding, no. He had flames this time, he wasn't kidding around. With the flame tornadoes, you better watch out because those tornadoes can hurt you. But in flames, you better watch out because it better be lucky it was not. The EX form of this guy, I know it real well. The dark wings of disaster. The dark wings of disaster. More fun night. The butterfly of different day. Take it out. Kirby, Beast, and the King. Yeah, once me and Sky defeated Morpho Knight and get the blueprint of it, but the fighting wasn't over yet because once we saw something after beating up Morpho Knight, that thing is alive. And it's not dead. Yeah, me and Sky, once me and Sky defeated the original version of Fecto Elphalus, but this time, in this isolated isle, it's not the same colors anymore. No. And Scotty can tell you the colors of this thing this time. But in the true arena. Yeah, because he doesn't have that blue, purple, that yellow chartreuse color going on his body anymore. Instead, this theme here, in the pursuit of victory. And this is the Ultimate Cup Z. Z, I say. Z. This is the last arena. The true final arena. The arena of death. And me and Scotty know what we do with a true arena of death. That means we're going to fight through all the bosses, but this time they're tougher, harder, and not to be joking around with. No. This means you have to put in blood, sweat, and tears to fight this thing. To fight through all of it until you get to the final four. And me and Scotty already know the final, and I already know about the final four. The final four means there's only 4 bosses left that you gotta beat up. You got one that's in a mask. That's a penguin and he has hammers. The second boss, you got the lion that also doesn't have a mask, but it had the corrupted form-looking mask-looking thing when that Soulfogo was inside of its mindset, corrupting it to turn that thing into like some sort of shadow-looking mask thing. The third one, we have a knight that tried to kill us. That's from a Judgment Day of Kirby Star Allies that I killed multiple times before, all those years ago. And the last one, it's its soul. And that is Chaos Alphalus, species born of chaos. And that is the specimen FI-86 or something like that. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it did say something about this thing. Decisive Battle of Ultimate Z. Yeah, me and Scotty have to go through that. And that's the theme what happened in the battlefield. And that involves fighting all of it until we get to the last fight. And let's just say it was brutal too. All of it. Try again tomorrow, again. Yeah, let's say if you fail the true arena, then I know you gotta start all over again. So you better fight like it's no tomorrow.
Whatever you do, don't get stuck down.
Nah, you better fight like you mean it. And once me and Scotty defeated Chaos Alphalus, Alphalin got part of his soul back after defeating it. And let's just say it was dangerous at the meantime when it was still alive. In the first phase, it was just itself. The second phase is like a giant dark matter looking orb thing. And try to suck us in with a black hole. Ugh! Get away from it. Yeah, if you're playing with secret final bosses, avoid the black hole. If you don't, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You are gonna die if you get stuck in the black hole. Yeah, watch out for the black hole. Watch out when it lit itself ablaze to try to ram you with its fire ability. Watch out when it's bouncing all around the stage to shake the crap out of you, but hitting the ground to make that happen. And let's just say it was dangerous. Until we got the hero interview that me and Scotty actually did it. Did the darn thing without a second thought. Just went in there, killed them, showed them no mercy. Yeah, and that happened. Because we were the Reaper in that fight. Yeah, you better back out. You better back off of us, man. We will put you down. A thriving, peaceful town. Yeah, because me and Scotty completed everything 100%. So the new music after that, it just happens. Got them all. Got your machine master. Yeah, we got them all. Until once you got them all, you get the new world 100% completion. It was pretty good.
Yep. And also, you end the game and you can play with any level you want.
Right, and then you got those who departed for space. And that's when things is pretty that until we get the New World bonus track. Yeah, let's just say me and Scotty had to save Leon Gar over there, and we saved him. We get the true ending for that one. And then that happened. And we get the lyrics, but it doesn't sing this time, it's only a bonus track of it. Until we got all of that. All of it. That's what happens when you complete the game. Yeah, maybe the next episode when we wake up tomorrow, I might do one of those things. Alright, let me get out of this. Thank you all for